Hello everyone, this is Sean 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday and everything. So, remember the story I did last year talking about how Deadspin managed to wrote an article targeting a 9-year-old Kansas City Chiefs fan who the article then accused him of being racist towards African Americans and Native Americans by wearing blackface and a headdress, and also accused the family of teaching his son to be racist. You remember that, right? Well, no surprise that everything was all bunked, and the family had filed a lawsuit last year against Deadspin. Now, keep in mind, the kid wearing blackface, he wasn't actually wearing blackface. He was wearing black and red face paint to represent his team of the Kansas City Chiefs. Also, the headdress he wore, well, he is a Native American. He had Native American heritage in him. So yeah, there's that too. And also, if he's racist, then why come all the black Kansas City Chiefs players alive from him and gave him a hug and everything, right? Well, it all caught. Well, you know, the kid and his family had faced a lot of bullshit at the time. After that article written, they faced doxing, death threats, and all this other bullshit. And the Amina family gave Deadspin multiple chances to apologize. They decided not to do it, so the Amina family had to file a lawsuit again. Well, now I just got word that Deadspin was trying to get the lawsuit tossed out, but the judge said, "Oh, nice. This lawsuit's going forward." Read this for Fox News. Young Chiefs fans' defamation lawsuit against Deadspin to move forward. Across the fine line. Deadspin accused a 9-year-old fan of sporting blackface at a game. A Delaware judge ruled Monday that the Armina family lawsuit against Deadspin for accusing their son of wearing blackface at a Chiefs game last year can proceed. In 2023, Deadspin writer Caron Phillips wrote an article using an image of a 9-year-old Holden Armina sporting black and red Kansas City Chiefs face paint at the game, so in only the black half of his face. Phillips accused Holden of finding a way to hate black people and Native Americans at the same time, and accused his parents of teaching him hatred. Holden's parents, Raul Jr. and Shannon, later filed a lawsuit in February accusing the sports blogger of maliciously attacking Holden by selectively posting only one half of his face and accusing them of racism. On Monday, Superior Court Judge Sean Lugg denied Deadspin's motion to dismiss the lawsuit, agreeing that the blog post provided false assertions as facts rather than opinion. Deadspin published an image of a child displaying his positive fandom as a backdrop for its critique of the NFL's diversity efforts, and in its description of the child, crossed the fine line protecting its speech from defamation claims, the judge wrote. Having reviewed the complaint, the court concludes that Deadspin's statements accusing Holden of wearing blackface and native headdress to hate black people and the Native Americans at the same time, and that he was taught this hatred by his parents, are provable false assertions of fact and are therefore actionable. Looks at it. Lugg also refused to dismiss the case based on the assertion that the case should have been filed with the Armina family home state of California rather than Delaware, where Deadspin parent company Geo Media resides. Geo Media later sold Deadspin to Lineup Publishing 1 month after the lawsuit was filed. A representative from Geo Media declined to comment to Fox News Digital. Deadspin did not retract the original article. However, an editor note was added to address the controversy. We regret any suggestion that we are attacking a fan or his family. To that end, our story was updated on December 7th to remove any photos, tweets, links, or otherwise identifying information about the fan. We have also revised the headline to better reflect the substance of the story. The note read, well, they only did that a few days after this this took off and they started to catch heat. The headline was changed from "The NFL needs to speak out against the Kansas City Chiefs fan in blackface native headdress" to "The NFL must ban native headdress and culturally insensitive face paint in the stands." Phillips initially doubled down on his accusation in a since-deleted X post, where he tweeted, and I quote, "For the idiots in my mentions who are treating this as some harmless act because the other side of his face was painted red, I can make the argument that it makes it even worse. Y'all are the ones who hate Mexicans, but wear sombreros on Cinco de Mayo." Oh my god, oh my fucking god. I mean, the way he sounded like that, he sounded like some pompous asshole. No sense. And let's be real, that's really saying something right there, am I right? But yeah, I feel like this is the way to go when you have to deal with these journalists, because nowadays, journalists as a whole, instead of them actually, fighting for the truth and everything, they always have to write up some bullshit stuff, and they go after anybody who they don't like. And it ain't just normal journalism, like real world and stuff like that. Same with video game journalism. It's like, listen, there's some things you don't go after. You don't go after. But the way that Deadspin went after a kid, all because he wore face paint to show his love and pride for a team, it's not only stupid, but it's also petty as fuck, and also makes you an idiot. But the fact that Karen Phillips, who tried to paint this kid and his family as racist, just to push something, is also dangerous. But then again, no surprise. I mean, like I said, journalists are no longer journalists anymore in this country, and I hate to say that part. They're now activists. They're now probably activists who thinks they are journalists. Instead of actually writing story or truth, they always want to write up some bullshit clickbait crap just to try to get headlines out there. And like in the article said, the Geo Media has sold Deadspin to a different company when the lawsuit hit. And I don't know what's gonna happen though, because it's like the lawsuit was filed when Geo Media owns Deadspin, but now the new company, Lineup Publisher, they now own Deadspin. Granted that the moment they got the company, they fired everybody in there. So honestly, I feel like this is going to get pretty interesting. But I want to see how this plays out. But honestly, it's getting to the point where people are losing their goddamn minds over this one, and I'm actually upset about this. And I really didn't like that the Armida family had to deal with this crap. And also Karen Phillips, if you're hearing this, I just got two things to say. I just got two words for you. Fuck you. And I mean that from the heart. But yeah, I think this is gonna get to the point where people are now gonna go after journalists, these so-called journalists who do nothing but write articles targeting people and ruining their lives. But we'll see how this plays out. I mean, shoot. I have to ask, though, before I end this, how long will Kotaku keep going? How long until Kotaku get hit with lawsuits of their own? I mean, there's one of their own that's already getting hit with one by a certain YouTuber named Smash JTV. Yeah, I think you already know who I'm talking about. If you don't, well, let's just say that she's getting a little too big for her britches, and she's biting off a little more than she can chew. That's all I gotta say. that is all for now. Let me know what you think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss out an update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. This is going to get pretty good.